Warriors Wellness. Feel better, move better, be better. When you feel better, you feel more like you. And when you move better, there's so much you can do. Be who you were meant to be. Peaceful Warriors Wellness. Feel better, move better, be better. Peaceful Warriors. All right, good morning, everybody. It is Friday, August 6th, and welcome to the Feel Better, Move Better, Be Better movement session. My name is Scott Roberts, and my wife and I own Peaceful Warriors Wellness Center here in downtown St. Pete. We're located at 19 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Street South, and you can find us online at www.peacefulwarriorswellness.com. You can give us a call at 727-822-8866. Please grab yourself a rope, a strap, a belt, something that you can utilize to help leverage your limbs and assist you in your stretching. That little bit of extra weight and assistance and guidance will make this a lot more beneficial for you. There's Foxy. You have a great day.
You too.
All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Grab that strap. Reach up overhead. Extend that spine. Actively reach as if you're trying to put your fingertips on something that's just quite out of reach. All right, bring those heels down. Heels should be a little bit more than shoulder width apart. Let's go ahead and do a left hand side bend. Your breathing is very important. You want to be exhaling as you stretch. And to the right. I don't know about you, but I can already feel that I need this morning. Bring your arms down to shoulder height, and let's rotate your chest, head, arms all the way to the left as far as you can. And to the right. You'll notice I'm holding these stretches for about 2 seconds at the end of the range of motion. That is on purpose. You'll find that you'll improve your range of motion and flexibility using this method as opposed to a stretch and hold for 30 seconds or anything like that. Grab the end of the strap in your right hand. Let's reach up overhead. Now I want you to reach down between your shoulder blades with your right hand. Use your left hand behind you on the strap to assist so you can reach a little bit further. So you're reaching first and then using the strap to help pull. And it's just a little bit of a gentle pull. We're not yanking, we're not jerking. It's not trying to break the arm or shoulder. We're going to reverse it. Bring that right hand down behind you to your belt line. Strap goes over your left shoulder. We're going to reach up between the shoulder blades from the bottom with that right hand. Reach and then assist. Next, we're going to do some shoulder rotation. Bring that right arm up
with your elbow at the same height as your shoulder, bent at 90 degrees. We're going to rotate the shoulder. So reach back behind you with your hand and arm, but your elbow stays in the same spot. Yeah, let's switch hands, left hand up. Reach down between your shoulder blades with the left hand. Left hand comes down to the belt line behind you. Strap goes over the right shoulder. Reach up between the shoulder blades. Good, bring that elbow up, rotating the shoulder, reaching back with your left hand, using your right hand behind you to assist. All right, hang that strap around your neck and shoulders for a moment. Find yourself a spot on the wall. You're gonna place your palm flat on the wall with your wrist pointing forward, your fingers pointing back behind you. Turn sideways to the wall here, and you're gonna step forward with your left foot. And now I want you to rotate your chest away from the wall. You're gonna feel that across the front of the shoulder and top of the chest. Again, you're gonna hold it for a couple seconds, and then you're gonna release it. All right, just pivot. So your right foot's in front, your left foot's behind. Your left hand should now find a spot on the wall. Palm flat, wrist forward. Rotating away. All right, head and neck rotation. So you're gonna turn your head to the left, reach up with your hands on either side of your head, and gently assist that direction of movement. To the right. Notice my hands are not moving my head. I'm moving my head. My hands are waiting and assisting at the end. All right, lateral flexion. Left ear towards the left shoulder. Left hand's gonna wait for the crown of the head, and just the weight of your arm will add you the little bit of weight that you need. And to the right. Man, that feels good. All right, have a seat on the floor. You're gonna take the strap and you're gonna go around the ball of the foot if you don't have the pre-sewn in loops. If you will find it easier like I do, instead of having two ends of the strap to work with, I like to have this OPTP strap with a loop on it. Then you can just dangle it right around the ball of the foot. And it gives me a lot more of the strap to work with. We're going to flex your foot, bring your toes closer to your body, or toes to your nose, as I like to say, because it rhymes. Flex, assist, relax. All right, lie back flat on your back. We're going to lift the right leg towards the right shoulder, towards the armpit, okay? Keep your leg straight, keep your arm straight so that you're pulling in the same direction as the leg is moving. Go ahead and take that strap around the inside of the ankle, underneath the calf, so it comes out towards the outside of the right hip. It's going to help rotate your toes towards the middle of the body. We're going to lift that leg now towards the nose. So right leg towards the nose, the middle of the body. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings, back behind the backside of the leg. Each of the rotations and angles will change which of your hamstrings you're focusing on. Take that strap and go around the outside of the ankle, underneath the calf, towards the middle of the legs, in between the legs. Now we're going to switch hands. The strap is now in your left hand. We're going to move that right leg closer towards the left shoulder. So first one was to the same side, then the middle, and then the opposite side shoulder. Remember, about a 2-second hold. We don't want to come up and then go straight back down. And we don't want to hold it there for a long time either. All right, we're going to leave the strap around the ankle right where it's at. Now we're going to lift the right leg high enough to scissor across the top of the left leg, stretching the outside of the right hip. Lift, scissor across. Don't let your hips roll. Keep your hips flat on the floor. Now I want you to lift that right leg to 45 degrees approximately and scissor across. Lift that right leg up to 90 degrees or as close to 90 as you're able to get. and scissor across. Great job. Take that strap and go around the leg one full time. So you go back around the inside of the ankle and underneath the calf towards the outside of the hip. We're now going to stretch the upper thigh or groin area of the right leg. Lift that heel and spread that right leg out to the right as far as you can. With your right hand, you're assisting. All right, bend those knees, take your right ankle on top of your left knee. We're gonna take the strap off the foot for now. We're gonna switch sides in just a second, but before we do, take your right hand on the inside of the right knee, your left hand on the shin. You're going to move your right foot closer to your left shoulder, rotating the hip, okay? All right, let's switch sides. Sit up. Strap goes around the ball of the left foot. Flex those toes towards your nose. Relax. Flex. Lie back, keeping that left leg straight. Let's move that left leg towards the left shoulder. Take the strap around the inside of the ankle and underneath the leg. Now we're going to move that left leg towards the nose. Strap goes around the leg one full time, so it goes around the outside of the ankle and then between the legs. Switch hands to your right hand, and now we're going to move that right leg closer to the left leg closer to the right shoulder. Towards the right shoulder, keeping it straight. Good job. Now we're going to do the scissor stretches on this side, so lift that left leg just high enough to skim across the top of the right. Now we're going to go to 45 degrees of that left leg and scissor across. Again, keep your hips flat on the floor. They may be tempted to roll in the same direction you're moving your leg. Now we're going to go up to 90 degrees, or as close to 90 as you're able to get that leg. All right. Now we're going to take the strap all the way around the leg one time, so it goes around the inside of the ankle towards the outside of the hip. Take that left heel, lift it up just high enough to skim across the floor as you spread that left leg out. All right, bend your right knee, take your left ankle and set it on that knee. Please set your strap aside, you're done with it. Left hand on the inside of the left knee, right hand on the shin. Knee comes over towards the midline or towards the sternum. And let's rotate that hip and move the left foot closer to the right shoulder. Much like the shoulder rotation where the elbow didn't move, in this case the knee is not moving. It stays stable. We're using this hinge joint to help rotate the ball in the socket in the hip, okay? All right, bring yourself up to your knees. Leave your left knee down on the floor, step forward with your right foot. You want your knee bent slightly so that your heel's on the floor, but your toes may have a hard time touching the floor. You don't want your leg straight and you don't want it at 90 degrees. You want it somewhere in the middle, okay? Push your hips forward, keeping your chest upright. And sink into that stretch as you move forward. You should feel this stretch across the front of the left hip. All right, let's switch sides. Right knee goes down, left foot forward. And push those hips forward. Remember, your upper body stays perpendicular to the floor, the entire movement. If you get to a point where it's trying to pitch you forward and lean forward, your hips can't go any further forward until we get this stretched and opened up. Okay? All right. Now we're going to do some push-ups. I do 22 push-ups every single day in these sessions because it helps bring awareness to the number of veterans that commit suicide in our country every day. And so please join me in these push-ups. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. All right. Thanks for joining me this morning. Please have a great weekend. Be safe, have fun, and we'll see you again on Monday.